The Castilian Orphan, Book 4 in the Castilian Saga, written by Anna Belfrage, narrated by Greg Patmore. Chapter 1. He refused to let go of her. Ignoring Elena's muttering, the dark and disapproving looks from the old midwife and the two maids, Robert FitzStephan sat in his bed with his unconscious wife in his arms. In a corner stood the abandoned birthing chair. Between Noor's spread legs was blood, so much blood. He swallowed repeatedly, carefully stroking her face. His hand trembled. Nay, it shook, and he had to blink furiously to rid his eyes of thronging tears. "She will live," he said out loud, not daring to phrase it as a question. Elena turned his way, a softness in her gaze as she looked at him. "She will." She grasped his forearm. "She will, Robert. But I fear there will be no more children." More children? What did he care about that? It was Noor he needed, her presence he craved. Without her... He swallowed. The faint mewl of the newborn had him casting a look in the direction of Amalia, Noor's old nurse. Normally as cheerful as she was round, today the woman looked her age, a grey pallor about her mouth, dark shadows under her eyes. But she smiled down at the swaddled infant before raising her face to look at Robert. "A little maid, healthy and well-formed." He just nodded, finding it hard to feel anything akin to joy. "She almost died," he said in an undertone to Elena. "My Noor, my hawk, she—" His voice broke. "But she didn't," Elena said, just as low, before returning to whatever she was doing between Noor's legs. The afterbirth had already been inspected and set aside, and after washing Noor's privates, Elena produced a needle. Robert looked away, murmuring soft words to his wife, as Elena stitched her up. Noor remained slumped, her head cradled against his shoulder. "There," Elena said, straightening up. She looked as exhausted as Robert felt, blood spattering the huge apron she wore over her kirtle. A set of quick orders, and the maids rushed forward. Without letting go of his Noor, Robert rose from the bed, holding her as the linens were changed. One of the maids approached with a clean shift. "I can do that," Robert said.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?